10 comic book covers? What's your number one? Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slater, getting ready to bring ya 2019's top 10 comic book covers of the week. And this is week 27. And this is the video series where each and every week I show you, the fans, my top 10 comic book covers of the week. And by the time you get to the end of the video, guys, you guys will have that final say on what's is your favorite comic book cover of the week. And then it goes into a pool by the time we get to the end of the year, and you'll get to have that final say based off of those winners on which comic book cover gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. So it's never too late to join, guys, even though we're halfway through the year, right? Alright, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that all-important notifications button so you don't miss a single piece of content from me. So before we get into week 27's group, let's recap on week 26 on who won, okay? So, when it came to week 26, this was a very dramatic fashion, okay? As I was tallying up the votes, I literally got a vote from every single comic as I went down the list. One after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Then, Amazing Spider-Man went on this crazy run and put off like so many freaking votes in a row, right? But, at the end of the day, it tied with Action Comics issue 1012. And the winner, when it comes to a tie, is based off of what my countdown originally was. So, Amazing Spider-Man issue 24 variant was number 6 on the countdown, but Action Comics issue 1012 was number 5 on the countdown. So it actually pulls off the victory this week in a very dramatic fashion. So congratulations, Action Comics issue 1012, you move on to the second round. So with that being said, guys, remember, every vote counts. So we're going to move on now to week 27's books, kicking off with number 10. And number 10 goes to The Magnificent Ms. Marvel issue 1 annual. I thought this was a cool cover, this main cover here, as you get to see Kamala doing battle against a Super Skrull. I love seeing Super Skrulls. I love the way he looks. And the battle on this cover just looks monumental, and it looks like it would be a cool book to read, right? So I thought this was a cool cover. Very good detail, very good exaggeration on the characters. If this is your favorite cover, please vote. Alright, so coming in at number 9 goes to Adventures of the Super Sons. This is issue 12. This is the last issue of the series, but this was a very cool cover as you get to see all the different types of, I don't know, like Supermans and Robins. I haven't been reading this series, but it looked like a very awesome cover. You get to see this young Legion of Doom all battled up and beat up on the ground and whatnot. So obviously it's the conclusion to the story, and it looks like the heroes are on top. And I was like, dude, that's pretty badass cover. So I want some Super Sons to get some love in there. If this is your favorite cover of the week, please vote. Alright, so moving on to number 8 this week. This one goes to The Green Lantern. This is issue 9, the B cover. This is cool because you get to see Hal Jordan. He's got the power ring on, and then he's, I don't know, summoning some kind of constructs with animals. And he's got a lion and a tiger, and he's got pumas or whatever the heck they are. They're all on there. They're side by side with him. They're going to do this battle. Shit's going to hit the fan. That's what it seems like on this B cover. If this is your favorite, please vote. Alright, so next, coming in at number 7, comic fans, this is Savage Avengers issue 3. This is getting some Carnage love, right? This is the variant cover as you get to see symbiotic Elektra. And she's holding her sides, and she's coming right at you with that freaking Carnage face. It's like, ah! and she's got spit flying everywhere, and it's just like she's coming at you, and you're like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna run away, right? So I thought this one was kind of cool, especially with this whole Carnage symbiote thing going on, the events coming up, and so if this was your favorite, please vote. All right, so next, coming in at number 6, I had to fit this in there right with that Elektra one, but I thought this one edged it out a little bit more. This is Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider. This is issue 10. This is also the variant cover, or Carnage variant cover, as you get to see Gwen as she's possessed by this symbiote as well, but her cover looks a little bit more badass because I like the background of the cityscape, and she's doing the superhero pose, and she's still got her like her costume on at the same time, and she's giving you the eyes, you know, like she's like, yeah, I'm about to pounce on you, and you all going to die. So that's what happens in this particular cover, or at least the story that it's telling towards me. I thought it was cool. If it's your favorite, please vote. All right, so cracking the top 5. Number 5 goes to Uncanny X-Men, issue 21. This one was a lot of fun because it just kind of reminds me of a iconic, classic X-Men cover, right? Big-ass Juggernaut on there. And you got Ileana, and you got Havoc on there, and you got Wolverine on there, Cyclops is on there, and it's just like they're just like this big team, and they're getting ready to do battle. Now, I've dropped off this cover, off this comic, so I don't know why the Juggernaut is working with everybody, but there's a reason behind it. Still, whatever the case may be, it's a cool cover. I love the way it looked. I love the detail. Again, plays tribute for me to iconic X-Men. So if this is your favorite, please vote. All right, next, number 4. This is a new title. This is Lois Lane, issue 1, 12-issue maxi series. This is the main cover. Kind of have this Jessica Jones, Sin City type of feel on it, right? Just because of the black and the red and the white. And I love how she has the Daily Planet paper, and she's like reading it over, but it's got the Superman shield on it as well, and I just thought it was a really nice looking cover. I love the details to it, so if this is your favorite cover, please vote. All right, so coming in top 3, this comes in as Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys the Marvel History. This is issue 5. I love this cover. Like, this was pretty badass, as you get to see Cosmic Ghost Rider holding Thor's hammer, Captain America's shield. He looks like he has the arc reactor of Iron Man on his chest as well. He's just complete ruler of the Marvel Universe. I love the detail that goes into the character as well. Just shows and signifies that he's truly a badass in this world. And I love the way it looked. So if this was your favorite cover, please vote. All right, it's getting close, guys. But coming in at number 2 went to Deceased, issue 3. One of the many variants. It was hard to choose, but I love this one. This was the Batgirl or Barbara Gordon variant. As you can see, she has transformed into this technovirus zombie creature, and she's wiping the blood off of her chin or off of her lip, and she's all scarred up, and just the detail that goes into this character here, it just looks phenomenal. You have the city in the background, the crazy detail in the eyes and the scars, the body structure, just everything about it looks really awesome. And I was like, man, looks like you want to stay away from Barbara Gordon's zombified version. All right, so that was number 2, and if it's your favorite, please vote. So, last but not least, my favorite, and this was back and forth between number 1 and number 2, but I decided that this one was really too cool because it has different types of characters on there, and I loved Immortal Hulk this week. This was issue 20. Obviously, here, if you bought this issue, it got an Eisner Award nominee, so I thought that was really cool to represent how well Immortal Hulk has done this year. But here we have Betty Ross on the cover as Hulk, or She-Hulk Harpy, doing battle against Immortal Hulk here, and we get to see the big extended mouth with the saliva coming out of it. You got the reporter in the background. You got like the sun is setting as well, and it's in like this town, it's in this gas station. Just overall, it's just a gorgeous looking cover. Once again, Immortal Hulk gets one of my top spots, but it never pulls through into the second round or never gets nominated for Comic of the Year. It's so funny, but everyone does vote for it, I think, in the first round. So it's so weird how it works. But Immortal Hulk, kick-ass cover. It was my favorite. Is it yours? Please vote. It's important. Do you want another tie? Do you want my countdown to actually sit there and make the decision for you? No, you want to vote. You want the people to be heard, right? So vote for that book if it's your favorite comic book cover of the week. So the rule, guys, remember, you can only have one vote per person. Have it in by 8 a.m. next Monday. If you vote, you got to put it in the comments section below. Make it heard. If you give it to someone else as a thumbs up, it doesn't count. Put it in the section below. And if you have your own comic book that you want to put in, that you don't like any of these 10, you're more than welcome to, as it could start trending and overtake the other books. It has happened before. Okay? So there you guys have it. There are the books for the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And guys, I'll see you on that next comic book review. And this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. I'll see you real soon. Take care, guys. Bye.